Okay, hello everybody. I welcome you to the first Big Berry live streaming video, and I would like to emphasize the first one so you can forgive us if in case of some irregularities. So we are still young and fresh. Thank you for watching, whoever connected to this video. And what we are about to show you today is a presentation about our Big Berry work and about what the opportunities we offer for you as young people, as students, and as people who can and want to learn something new, to experience something different, and experience something in the field of your study. So my name is Anna Iskra. I'm the part of Big Berry team. I'm now recruiting assistant and also event manager in Big Berry. And with me here is Iztok Petek, who is the project manager of the whole team of Big Berry, and actually a person who recruited me. So I'm very happy to be able to perform this presentation for next generation of Big Berry interns. So hello, Iztok.
Hello, my name is Iztok Petek. Thank you, Anna, for this introduction and to introduce me to this event, this Big Berry presentation event. As Anna said, I was the project manager of this pilot project at Kolpa River at Primostec in Slovenia. In the year 2016. It was a great year. It was a fantastic project. Anna just did a fantastic job with the 18 students from all around the world who made this story possible. We hosted some 150 travel bloggers from all around the world, and basically the idea was to include millennials, to let the millennials do this story happen, and to bring their fresh ideas, creativity, and the energy with them, and to do this digital marketing really successful story, and to bring the content, the top content from our Big Berry to all around the world. So I welcome you to this event and hope that you will enjoy this event and that you will really see yourself in our project and apply. Please come to our project and be part of this fantastic story. So, Anna, please
Yes.
continue.
Thank you, Ifat. So I will now share my screen to show you the presentation of Big Berry internship. Um, we will um, we will go through this presentation as something to get the overview of what we are, of what we did actually in the past year, because we are still new. And the resort that opened in April 2017 is actually, it was like a pilot project. We were still learning the process of branding and the process of marketing the whole brand of Big Berry. So we will just go through some basic facts of where we are and what we did. So we are involved mainly in business of mobile houses, design, architecture, and of course tourism. And this is what we were dealing through a whole season of 2016. You can feel free to Google us on Big Berry Slovenia or Google Big Berry or Kolpa River, which is what you will get when you type in this phrase. You can check us on every social media. This was our goal to, let's say, spread the world through every platform. So you can check Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, of course, to get the picture of what has happened, and about actual work of our interns from 2016. Um, this is the resort in Kolpa River, which is situated on the border of Slovenia and Croatia. We have there 7 mobile houses and a lot of space for, let's say, relaxing and to experience the nature while you are there. And this is our goal. Our goal is actually to have luxurious and comfortable accommodation, but in the nature. And we are aiming to not destroy the nature. Our goal is to emphasize of experiencing the greenness of this earth, and to have everything ecological, and to actually, while you're there, to perceive how beautiful everything is, and to have your own privacy. That's also why we have only 7 mobile houses on 25,000 meters square location. I will show you now the video which we did this year with our interns. This is our resort on Kolpa River, as I said. So please do enjoy in this 1-minute video. So I hope you like the video. This is what you can expect if you enter our resort in Slovenia. And this now is a little bit about what we accomplished, what we did during 6 months there, and actually how you will see how much effort we did and we put in all the work. Because if you see our social media, you will see that our progress was, let's say, huge from the beginning. Iztok, will you go through this like basic facts and numbers? Okay, Iztok. I guess that I will have to continue then. So this is the story about 5 months in our resort. We had 18 interns from like 11 countries, which is quite a big thing, because we were dealing with a lot of differences in cultures, of course, but it was not only a challenge, it was really a privilege to work with a lot of creative minds and a lot of people who have their own perspective about the brand, and they put a lot of new things and new ideas in the whole project. And actually, when we started in April, we had, maybe it wouldn't be, it's not good to say, but we actually had nothing. So we rose this brand from the very start. We opened every platform that is and that could be useful for us, and where we actually can show what we were doing. So we started, of course, with Facebook. We started with Instagram, because why not to show like the beautiful scenery that we have. And then we started to build like the content about it. We started to do a lot of like campaigns, how we can show people what we are, because when you like during this presentation, you will see that we are not just resorts. Actually, we are like the little thing that we are is resort. Everything else is about like a company which has custom designed and high quality mobile houses, which can be placed anywhere, which don't need a construction permit, that you can actually put wherever you want. And we also want to emphasize about the importance of the nature, about ecological products, and we are aiming to connect a lot of partners. That's why you see 27 partnerships only in this resort and around it, which is quite a huge step for the whole region where we are situated now in Slovenia, because it is a small, it's not like Miami, it's not something huge, it's just a small part of Slovenia where people don't just come there to see something special. It's actually something that is not very, people don't talk about this region a lot, but we actually, with our project, we achieved a lot to bring the story about the region, about the local products to the world. And how we did it, it's with our bloggers, our journalists and photographers that came throughout these 5 months there, which we invited, and we were inviting while we were there. So this is a campaign that started already before April, before the opening of the resort, but that continued and that is continuing right now. So we are inviting people who want to see something different, and from which we can get something like bringing our story to the world. So what maybe I can go now a little bit deeper in our program about what actually why we are having this presentation is to offer you and to show you your possibilities in being our intern. So the same thing will continue the next year. The same thing in social media, in the content strategy and marketing, in everything that we're doing now. But the major difference is that we need more people. So not only 18 interns, we need even more, because of the thing that Big Berry is not restricted to one area. What I said, like our mobile houses can be anywhere you want. They can be placed wherever. And that's why we had a lot of inquiries, and we are now in a lot of negotiations about placing these mobile houses in different areas. So we have new resorts, we have new locations where we'll need interns. This is all under like this cover organization, which is us, which is Big Berry, and we are offering you a possibility to work with us, to cooperate, to send your CV, and to make a little bit of effort for us, so we can show you, so we can put you in some other location, not maybe Slovenia, to work in this area of business. So you would be working somewhere else outside your country under a Big Berry project, which means that you will do this social media and marketing for this location where you are. So why Erasmus program? Erasmus program, we decided that we want to go with that because this program offers not only us, but these locations, others resorts, it offers new and fresh ideas. We believe in you, we believe in interns, and we believe in students who are not like professionals, but who have this excitement, who have this enthusiasm, motivation that you want to do something important, probably and mostly for yourself, but in a way that you are actually involved in professional business. So you will not be excluded from making decisions. This is what we want. We want you to make decisions about this content strategy and marketing and everything involved in social media, because we believe that you students are the best thing and the best people who actually know what social media is. So of course we know that everybody knows how to turn on Facebook, but young people know even like more without actual like learning about the process, because we are involved in this kind of things like daily. So we offer the same like the same thing in every location, which is accommodation and food stipend for 2 to 3 or 6 months. So we are not saying that you need to be on the same location for 6 months, because we are aware about the program. We know that you perhaps cannot be full program there, which is 6 months. You can be from 2 months to 4, 3, 5, 6, however, and how many months you can like take out of your whole program. So what we are really happy to offer you there will be a mentorship from social media experts, which is kind of important for us, that we have people that can guide you in a way that they will show you what it's important for the brand, because we will need to work in the same like directions in every location, because everything is under this brand and under the same project, but in different areas of the world. So mentorship will not last for 6 months, will be like partially some like week or 2 or days. We will organize it like when the whole program starts. You will definitely be a part of a really exciting project, because as I mentioned, you will be able to make decisions by your own and decisions in developing this whole brand. You will have a lot of experience probably in the whole period of your stay there. And I say probably because it depends about you. It depends about how much effort you want to put in that. But I believe that if you are a person who is sort of like adventurous, if you're a team like person, and if you like to experience something like new and try to figure out the solution for some kind of a, I wouldn't say a problem, but a challenge, then you're the perfect person for this. What we are searching for is marketing, advertising, this content creation, public relations, social networks, video and photography, and IT and computing, and everything is important. As you can see from this, these areas are mostly connected to online business, which we are doing, which doesn't mean that you will be constantly on your like laptop and stuff like that. But the important thing is that we are building here like online content. We are building continuously something that we are doing outdoors, that we are doing like real time. But the important thing is to bring it to people, and you all know that how we can do it is to go through internet, because this is what connects us nowadays. You will be on the location, part of all events happening there. You will yourself create marketing campaigns. You will definitely meet all the partners around the resort and around your location where you will be. You will be involved in a lot of like intercultural communication, and you will definitely experience the whole region and the whole, like, let's say, country with the tours that you will have, because we are not excluding anything from our story, from our brand, because we are a brand which has to do with connection. We want to connect everything: the partners, resort, country, tourism, design, architecture. So we are sort of like a complex thing, but it's not impossible, because I would say that we made it through this 2016. Like, basic thing, what we really need here is English, of course. That's why I'm from Croatia, but I'm using English, I think, more than Croatian nowadays. This is this is what's a must for you. We seek to be familiar with social media channels, because what I said, that we are basically online all the time. You need to be motivated and proactive, because we want new ideas. We want you to bring something to this project. Let yourself go to think in some other directions and to bring something extraordinary to this project. I would like to now put some quotes from our previous interns, but not only previous, also current interns, because this is another opportunity that this project offers you. It's like continuing work. I guess that you are okay with doing some kind of an internship, but I think that you are even more okay with knowing that if you show yourself, and if you actually like this kind of story and the brand, to have opportunity, to have like a possibility to continue working with us, which is possible. So now you can read some of the some of the sentences that our interns like have from past year. And as you see that everybody has some very good picture of what their internship was, because I wouldn't say that I'm very biased, but this project really offers you a lot of possibilities to show yourself and to actually discover your field, to discover if you like marketing, and if you try this, you will definitely see that this is what you want. If you want like photography, you will have so many possibilities to show your way of photography and your way of like design or whatever you want. This is Monica, this is Karina, and previously was Vita. As you see, we have people from all around the world, from Croatia, from Slovakia, from USA, from Vietnam. We had two interns from Czech Republic, from Spain. So we are really open to everything, from really everything. I'm going now to one question that we had from one of our viewers. So this is anonymous, so I cannot direct it to anybody. But the question was, what are the values that we are looking for? I believe that I actually explained previously. So the values of the person that we are looking for were those, and of course, basic thing is English, but the person who can be proactive, who can think with his own, like, let's say, mind, with his own creative spirit, who can bring something new to our brand. Of course, that everybody to work under the same direction, under the same big, very brand. But I don't believe that it's going to be a very hard thing to do because our ideas are really like worldwide spread, and we accept a lot of things. But of course, that we have some guidelines that which is which are crucial for building up a brand. You can see here are links to some of the categories on our webpage, which can be very valuable. So I invite you all to check bigberry.eu webpage, where you can find the blog that we were writing from April, and still we are writing it and publishing it monthly. You can see top reviews, you can see our stories from our bloggers. And of course, I still invite you to ask questions on this link on Google, so I can answer you immediately. But if you don't get a chance to write it now, or you don't come up with the question, we are here for you. You can contact us anywhere. You can apply, of course, on applications, monkeybigberry.eu, and we will offer you all the answers. But definitely, if you think that you might be good in this, or but you're still not sure, it doesn't matter. Please send CV. We are having interviews. We are having this some kind of a motivational talk with everybody, with every application that we get, because we want to offer everybody a possibility to work in this area, and we want really as many as creative minds and students that we can get. So feel free to ask any questions, and you can call us or send not only on our mail, but also on every social media some questions. What I want to do now is actually say thank you. I'm saying thank you also for Iztok, but as I said, we are everywhere in the world. So I'm in Croatia, he is in Bulgaria. So obviously the connection was very bad, but we will be back definitely. We will do this again. We will share new stories. We will share new interesting opportunities to you. But for now, I want to say hvala and thank you for listening and to watching us now. And contact us whenever you have time, and in any platform or in any way you can. So I think I'm finishing and concluding this first live streaming BigBerry presentation. I will not prolong this question session because I think you have a lot of context now. You can watch this live streaming later when it's not going to be any more live, but you can still ask questions. We are still going to have this link available for questions. And thank you very much, everybody, for being a part of this presentation. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.